Hey guys, good morning. It is 8:50 and two things have happened. Maddie went to school, which I wasn't sure if she was gonna go to school today or tomorrow. And the next, did I say one, two, whatever. The next thing is I didn't make it to the gym this morning. Not that I couldn't have gone, because the last 2 days I've gone at this time, but I just really need to get some of my other stuff done, and I'm gonna run errands with Bia. So that was kind of like a last minute thing, because she texted me this morning and I was like, she's like, oh, well, let's run errands together. So I said, okay, we'll run errands together, and I didn't make the time to go to the gym because I knew if I went to the gym and then came home and took a shower, it would take like an hour, hour and a half out of my day that's already pretty packed. Like, I have got to get my sticker because I don't want to get pulled over and get a ticket, because if I get pulled over and get a ticket, then I'm gonna be really mad and kicking myself for not getting this done. So anyway, I'm headed to Bia's house, which is just down the road, convenient. How I'm gonna get her a gift with her with me though, I didn't even think about that. Maybe I'll have to go get it after I go get Emmy Careful, and then tonight Emmy has Girl Scouts. So another thing that I won't get done today was editing. I was going to originally, since I was gonna wait for my oil change, I was originally going to go edit the video, or like bring my laptop and edit the video while my oil change was being done, but I didn't even bring my laptop because now I have Bia with me, so we'll just have to figure out how we're gonna do that. Anyway, it should be a fun day. I haven't hung out with Bia in like 2 weeks, I feel like, so should be pretty cool. Currently at Costco looking through these big old, crazy big books of different school activities for the summertime for Emmy. So I'm kind of debating whether I should get her first grade, since she's finished first grade, to like keep up her first grade skills, or second grade so she can get a handle on second grade before she goes into it, or if I should get her both so she has plenty. But look how thick these are, and then it gets better. Look at how thick this one is. This is an entire first grade curriculum, and the prices aren't that much difference. I mean, this is first grade, it's thinner, $7.99. This one's second grade, $9.99. And this one's $11.99. So I kind of feel like I should just get the huge ones so she has lots to do. But this seems a little excessive for a summer, so I don't know. Camera was acting wonky there for a second. I tried to film at Costco. What? And it was like zooming in and out, and it was acting weird. So anyway, we're having lunch at Who Hut. Hi, my beautiful. I'm not sure if I'm crooked or not. I have you guys mounted on the mount thing that my brother got me. So that was nice to hang out with Bia. I haven't hung out with her in a long time. And we had plans last week a couple of times to try and hang out, or we weren't sure if we were gonna hang out, and they just didn't end up working out. So it was nice to be able to spend a whole day, and it was convenient because all I had to do was drop off my car. She was with me, dropped off my car at Honda, and her and I went and ran the errands. We went to Costco, we had lunch, and then we sat there and chit-chatted, and then she took me back to my car, which got its oil change, a very expensive oil change, let me tell you, expensive. And also, thank goodness I have tire like insurance or whatever, and I bought that when we bought the car, because the car has like rims, like higher rims or something on it, and those are more expensive. And I have twice now. The tire has been, one of my tires has been replaced, and then today he was like, oh, we found a couple of nails in your tires. I was like, oh, what do you mean you found nails in my tires? And yeah, apparently I had ran over several nails. He was like, do you live by a construction site or something? I'm like, no. I don't know why I had just random few nails stuck in there. So I had to pay for that. And they rotated them, and they topped off all my fluids, and like, it was more than just a basic oil change. Plus my car, of course, takes synthetic oil, which is more expensive. So I was like, how much is the total, but it was very convenient having Via there because I got to go to Costco, which I want. The only thing I didn't get to do was I wanted to go get her gifts, and she was with me, so I couldn't do that. And I was trying to like pick her brain to see what all she needs for the house still, and she was not budging, so oh well, it is what it is. I'm gonna get it what I want. The only other thing I didn't get done also that was on my list was my tag, but I did have my car inspected while I was getting an oil change, so all I had to do, I think I can go to HEB and get my tags, which I will probably try and do maybe after I pick up Emmy. No, maybe after dinner. After dinner, before Girl Scouts, I'll see if I can run to HEB and get the tags. But now I am going to pick up Emmy from school, go home and relax a little bit, feed Autumn, and just kind of hang out before we have to go to Girl Scouts. Okay, so I'm sitting in carpool line and I'm not early, but on time. Typically I'm driving to carpool line at like 3 o'clock, and carpool line usually stops by like 3:03, 3:04, and it is 2:53 right now. So I still have probably 5 to 7 minutes before I pick up Emmy, because I'm at the very back of carpool line, but I can tell that they're moving. So I thought I would share with you guys the few little things that I picked up at Costco. Few little things, bless you. Few little things, but it was $80. Think about that. Today's been an expensive day. Expensive but needy. So I got these cookies. Tomorrow it's a teacher appreciation week and every day is something different. Monday was notes and drawings to the teachers. Tuesday was a teacher gift, which I told you yesterday she loved. Wednesday was flowers, and today was school supplies. Tomorrow is bring a baked good. So there's not like, you don't have to participate in everything. You don't even have to participate in anything at all. I just do because like Nurses Appreciation Week is coming up, and I always like when the hospital I worked for, they give us gifts for Nurses Appreciation Week. You know, just like little things like that. Not necessarily patients, but like I'll get tagged on a bunch of stuff on Facebook, and like people will thank me for my service, and I don't know, just no, it's no different than anybody else's job. I just feel like, I don't know, if I can afford to do it, why not, you know? So anyway, I went ahead and contributed all week, and Emmy contributed all her artsy stuff and everything. And so tomorrow I went ahead and got the, Bea talked me out of it, but I was gonna get that like huge 60 pack of cookies, but this is a baked good for, it wasn't like food, it was a baked good or treat for the teachers to share during lunchtime. Emmy's teacher alone has 18 kids in her class. So could you imagine if 18 kids brought 60 things of cookies to share with the whole school? Not the kids, just the teachers. That's a lot. So I got this smaller pack. It has, I don't even know, 24. It has 24 cookies in it. 8 oatmeal, 8 macadamia nut, and 8 chocolate chips. So I thought it looked good. Oh, and I'm using my new Hydro Flask today, which is exciting. And then the rest of the stuff that I got were things for the girls. I picked up Emmy 2 sets of books that I'm gonna try. I asked the lady at Costco, and she said, I said, what's the return policy on this? Because if we open them and they're too easy for Emmy to read, then I want to return them. Just because Maddie still has a ways to go before she starts reading chapter books, and I wouldn't want to pay $17 for a set of books right now that Maddie can't read for a few more years. It just doesn't make any sense, and I want to challenge Emmy. I don't want to hold her back. So we got the Amber Brown collection, which looks like this. It was $16.99, and it comes with 2, 4, 6, 8 different books. This one says ages 7+. So I'm hoping this one's gonna be a good age range for her. And then this one, man, carpool line went quick today. This one is the Critter Club, also 8 books, $16.99, and this one looks a little bit, it says from ages 5 to 9. So this seems to be a little bit more, like it has more pictures and things in it, seems to be a little bit lower on the reading level. So this one I was the most concerned about. If we open it and she seems to just like whiz through it, I'm just gonna go ahead and take them back. That's what I love about Costco. Best return policy ever. And then last year from Costco, I got activity books for Emmy to do over the summer, and I got her the first grade one just so she can kind of get a jump start on first grade. So this year, what I did, this is insane, I showed them earlier, but I ended up getting her the complete curriculum first grade book to kind of brush up. Now this is a lot. Of course, I'm not going to expect everything from her over the summer, but this was $11.99, and it has plenty for her to like keep if she's bored. We're gonna be going on library trips and stuff. We don't have like huge chunks of time planned out in the summer to do things, so I definitely am gonna want her to be working in her book to kind of keep up with her stuff, especially because she's testing again for GT, and I want her to, you know, succeed in everything. So I got her that, and then I also got her a smaller second grade one. This one's the Crazy Big Book of Second Grade Activities. This one was $9.99, and it's a little bit smaller. It's big, but it's a little bit smaller, and it has just a bunch of activities that I think are appropriate for her right now, but then a few of the things, especially like the math and stuff, will be good to kind of give her a head start for next year. And then since I have Maddie in school part-time now, I went ahead and got her this one, preschool, which is, it was $10.99. I didn't even look at the price of it. $10.99, and it says it's for ages 3 to 5, and it's called the Wipe Clean Fold Out Fun Big Preschool Workbook, and it looks like this, and I think this is super appropriate. I see her coming home with like worksheets like this all the time from school. It has some stickers, and it also has a bunch of sheets that are perforated that can be pulled out. Thank you. Hi, baby. How was your day?
Good.
Good. So I got her that so that on days that she's home with Emmy, they can do schoolwork together. So that's what I picked up at Costco. So I'm currently making pizzas for dinner. One, I'm gonna do regular pepperoni with like, this is not actually pizza sauce. This is regular marinara sauce. So I'm just pouring on some marinara, and I'm gonna grate up some mozzarella cheese with some turkey pepperoni, and then the other one I'm gonna do some of the Kirkland basil pesto spread over it with mozzarella cheese also. I think that'll be interesting and super good. I'll show you guys when I'm done. This is the basil pesto chicken with mozzarella and some salad. Looks so good. And then for the girls and well, whoever else, some turkey pepperoni pizza. And Autumn's having cow. Autumn, you having cow? Oh, you having cow. Woo! Good job, Mama.
Good night. See you tomorrow. Good night.
You know him. So I just got done editing the vlog, and I was catching up on some bills, just making sure like everything was paid for mostly the month of May, up until like the very end. There's a few things that come out automatically that I don't like budget ahead of time for. I just kind of figure it out as I go. I'm tired. It's almost 9 o'clock. The vlog is uploading early tonight because I am supposed to work at the hospital tomorrow. Although I don't know, I think I'm on the on-call list. I don't know if I'll be on call or not, but if I'm not, I'm gonna have to have on the desk go get me either a gift card for Bia or her gift, because I didn't get to go today and time just kind of got away from me. And I also am gonna see if he can go up to HEB and grab my tags. That would be really awesome if he could do that. less stuff that I have to worry about. And if I'm working, then I'm already gonna be, her party starts at 6 and I'm already gonna be late to it if I work the entire shift. So it would be nice to get off a little bit early, but I don't know that that'll happen because I think they've been really cracking down on people working overtime and just different things. Not that I'm anywhere near overtime, but because they're cracking down on other people working overtime. I think we've been kind of running like at staff for the most part the last several shifts that I've worked, which is nice because I actually work my shift, but for days like tomorrow it's not good. And also I found out at Girl Scouts today that there's another day, I think it's the 25th of May, that I work, and Emmy has her bridging ceremony. So I was like, great, I'm gonna either have to give up my shift or try and trade with somebody or something. So anyway, work is just kind of interfering with some things, if you know what I mean. Anywho, tomorrow Por Andres is gonna have a long day because Maddie's staying out of school because I needed to have her in school today so I could go get my oil change and everything. So she's gonna be out of school. Of course he'll have Autumn, and Emmy has a half day tomorrow, so he's gonna have a long day if I'm not on call and I'm at work. I told him just let him outside, let him run, let him jump on the trampoline, let them get themselves exhausted so they all take long, super long naps, and we'll see how it goes. So tomorrow is gonna be pretty busy because if I do go to work, I'm gonna be up early, come home, get everyone ready, go to Bia's house, be at Bia's house, but she works Saturday, so I doubt we'll be over there super late. Oh, my mom's calling me. Hello? Okay, just got off the phone with my mom. We're talking about plans for tomorrow. Oh, I just ran up the stairs. I'm headed to bed after a very long day. I will either see you guys bright and early in the morning or when I wake up if I'm on call. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.